Southern song.
Fancy.
When we all know. Last 30
I only
seconds.
know fancy.
Last 30 seconds.
I said, the last time we sang that was so
last one was 6. Oh, that's it. They were both 6. I'll let you guys control the beat, so if you want to bring it up and bring it up, you can do hard beats.
welcome to the Redding Rancheria's 2024 State of the Tribe Address. Please welcome to the stage the Redding Rancheria Chief Operating Officer, Stacy Carmen.
Good morning, everyone. If we can all find our seats, we'll get started. It is my great honor to introduce to you our Tribal Council Chair, who will be leading us in prayer this morning. Jack Potter, Jr.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to share a prayer that has been passed down through my family and I received it from my grandmother, Mildred Rhodes. Pui bohemem oelbas ut hamchinu quidem yamada hattake. Nor san palm oelbas ut hamchinu quidem yamada hattake. Nam san shushuli oelbas ut hamchinu quidem yamada hattake. Way bolium puyek oelbas ut hamchinu quidem yamada hattake. Oh. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Jack. Good afternoon. My name is Stacy Carmen. I'm of Wintu descent. I'm the granddaughter of the late and well-respected tribal elder Art Hayward. I am the daughter of Mac and Vicky Hayward, and I am the proud wife to Charles, and so honored to be mama to Cody, Mackie, Kaylee, and Charlie. I'm also grandma or Ammy to 9 of the most beautiful grandchildren on the planet. I have the honor of serving as the Chief Operating Officer of Redding Rancheria, where I've proudly dedicated, as of yesterday, as a matter of fact, 33 years of my career. Thank you. This event is more than just a gathering. It's a moment to reflect on our history, acknowledge the incredible progress, and reaffirm our commitment to the future of our tribe and our community. Each year, it serves as a reminder of our resilience, our strength, and the deep connections we hold as a community. As a tribal member of the Redding Rancheria, it is my great privilege to welcome you today to this year's State of the Tribe Address. Please enjoy your lunch, and we'll start with introductions shortly. I'm going to start introductions. First, I'd like to introduce the Tribal Council, who graciously hosted today's luncheon. Jack Potter Jr., Tribal Chair. Nicole Wilkes, Vice Chair. Miranda Edwards Favorite, Treasurer. Don Benner. Tony Hayward Sr. Leon Benner. Jason Hayward Jr., Jason Hart, and Tricia Baker. Now I'd like to introduce some of our key staff members. As I call your name, please stand. Our executive team, Tracy Edwards, Chief Executive Officer. Tamara Olson, Chief Financial Officer. And myself, Chief Operating Officer. Our senior management team, Glenn Hayward, Executive Director of Health Systems. Danny Hayward, Senior Director of Human Resources. Jason Hart, Senior Director of Public Works. Miranda Edwards Favorite, Senior Director of Organizational Communication. Maria Orozco, Senior Director of Public Relations. Nicole Wilkes, Senior Director of Program Services. It is my pleasure to introduce the Wind River Organizational Development Team. Don Hayward, General Manager. Jason Hayward Jr., Assistant General Manager. Abigail Shaunath, Chief Financial Officer. Lane Hayward, Director of Security. Tricia Baker, Director of Gaming. Michael Hayward, Director of Marketing. Daniel Brantley, Director of Hospitality. Ginger Murphy, Director of Team Members Relations. And Alex Mack, Executive Assistant. Today, we're honored to have several of our tribal elders with us. We'd like to thank them for their resilience and for passing down the wisdom and strength that guide us today. Thank you, elders. Stillwater Powwow Royalty. In the room, we have Martin Potter Jr., Stillwater Warrior. Hummingbird Montgomery, Stillwater Princess. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge some of our elected officials in attendance. Congressman Doug LaMalfa. Senator Brian Dolly's office, Bruce Ross. From the Shasta County Board of Supervisors, Supervisor Kevin Cry. Supervisor Tim Garman. Supervisor Mary Rickert. Supervisor Patrick Jones. Supervisor Chris Kellstrom. And Chief Executive Officer David Rickert. From the City of Anderson, Mayor Stan Newts. Council Member Mike Gallagher. Council Member Dan Gallier. Police Chief Oliver Collins. From the City of Shasta Lake, Mayor Janice Powell. Vice Mayor Tina Eisenby. Council Member Pam Morgan. And City Manager Jessica Lugo. From the City of Reading, Council Member Mark Mazzano. Appointed Council Member Joshua Johnson. And City Manager Barry Tippin. I would like to thank all of the representatives for coming today. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage the chairman of the Redding Rancheria, Jack Potter Jr.
From the beginning of time, our stories have been passed down from generation to generation. In our oral history, we have ties to this land we now call Shasta County. Our people have always been here. Our history has not been a pretty one. In 1850, the Indentured Act was passed. This began the government's facilitating the removal of Indians from their traditional lands and placing them onto reservations. This resulted in separating at least a generation of children from their families, languages, and culture, and indenturing children and adults to white people. In 1852, the United States Army forced California tribes to sign 18 unratified treaties that relinquished each tribe's rights to their traditional lands in exchange for reservations. Due to pressure from California representatives, Congress failed to ratify the treaties and ordered them to remain secret. Treaty H was one of those treaties. This treaty would have made the 35 square miles starting from the bend in the Pitt River all the way down to the west side of the Sacramento River, to the Tuscan Buttes in Red Bluff, and from the Tuscan Buttes back to the bend in the Pitt River, our reservation. After revealing these unratified treaties, the secrecy seal was lifted and the Rancheria Act was established. The federal government purchased pieces of undesirable land that were left unclaimed, and they were given to the Indians. The land we were given is where the Redding Rancheria would be established in 1922, from what would have been a 35-mile reservation to only 30 acres. By 1959, the Redding Rancheria was terminated and lost federal recognition status due to the passing of the California Rancheria Act. The goal of the termination era in California was to eradicate Indians, but we persevered. In the 1970s, the termination era policies were reversed. In 1983, the court case called Tilly Hardwick versus the United States reinstated 17 California rancherias, including the Redding Rancheria. We were once again recognized as Indians by the federal government. In 1987, our Constitution was passed, and in 1990, the inaugural Stillwater Powwow was held at Shasta College. This is just a small piece of our history. The Redding Rancheria holds in highest regard its tribal elders, especially the 17 elders we call our original distributees. When the Redding Rancheria was officially terminated in 1959, the government ordered the distribution of the tribe's assets, including its land. The land was divided between the 17 adult Native Americans living on the Rancheria at that time. In 2018, the last of our original distributees, Barbara Murphy, passed on to the land of the ancestors. We honor and recognize each of them today. And now please enjoy the state of the tribe.
Please welcome to the stage the Redding Rancheria Chief Executive Officer, Tracy Edwards.
Good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. I am honored to deliver the 2022-23 State of the Tribe. My name is Tracy Edwards. I've had the privilege of serving as the Redding Rancheria CEO for the past 20 years. I am the granddaughter of the late respected tribal elder Betty Benner and the daughter of Patty Spalding and the late Art Spalding, and I am honored to be the mother of Tyler, Miranda, and Peyton, and wife of Scott Edwards. I am of Pitt River descent, and I am a proud citizen of the Redding Rancheria. We have invited you here today not only to report on the state of our tribe, but to be transparent about the programs that the tribe offers, the plans the tribe has for the future, and what that means to the community. We believe that's what makes us good neighbors, working together for everybody in this community, not just select groups pushing their ideas and opposing anyone who doesn't fit their mold. Our elders were private people due to the racism they experienced in our community during their lifetime and the lack of understanding about our culture. We have had to adapt. We find ourselves in the role of constantly educating those around us. And it is in that spirit that I present the state of the tribe to you today. We are a sovereign nation, not a special interest group. Our tribal structure reflects all of the components of any nation who is responsible for the health of their people and the strength of our government. It has grown drastically over the past several years. In 1991, we had 4 employees. The General Council held their meetings in living rooms of tribal elders. The most important part of our structure is the general membership, our tribal citizens. Enrolled tribal members are direct descendants of the original 17 distributees. We have 216 adults, 212 minors, for a total of 428 members. Our tribe continues to grow with the birth of each child. As you can see, just like other governments, there are many different branches, including healthcare, culture, community services, as well as economic development that serve not only our citizens, but all Native Americans, as well as the entire Reading community. We are an integral part of the community. We are governed by our tribal council. The council is comprised of 10 members elected at large from voting members that are 18 years of age. Each term of office is for 2 years, and seats are staggered to allow for annual elections and a stable governing environment. Our tribal council meets weekly, and their goals are to govern, promulgate laws, set policy, and protect the sovereign status of the tribe. Our council meets regularly with local, state, and national officials for various issues related to our tribe. We understand the importance of participating and being active in the political process. There is constantly legislation that is introduced that affects tribes directly. At any given time, there are dozens of bills related to tribal health care, sacred sites, and gaming, just to name a few. We have also worked hard at renegotiating our tribal state compact and negotiating a local agreement with Shasta County. I'll talk more about that later. Teaching, sharing, and preserving our culture is our priority. In 2023, Reading Rancheria hired a tribal historic preservation agent. This person interacts with local agencies such as the National Park Service, Caltrans, United States Forest Services, and Bureau of Land Management to strengthen tribal consultation for the protection of our cultural resources. As stewards of our heritage, we preserve the history of our land, even when others seek to distort it for their own purposes. Our cultural department continues to find ways to teach our culture. We hold powwow, dance, and drum classes. We teach how to gather and prepare material to create baby baskets. The tribe actively works towards bringing awareness to the tragedy of murdered and missing Indigenous women and people. In the past 2 years, we have reclaimed 71 tribal artifacts that consisted of various types of baskets, bottles, and purses. We even returned a basket to the Karuk tribe that we acquired. The tribe hosted its annual Big Time. We were honored to welcome 15 California dance groups and over 40 vendors during the weekend. The weekend ended with a traditional hand game tournament that paid prize money. Twice a year, tribal and community members were able to attend a ceremonial dance in our arbor. A ceremonial bear dance in our arbor. The bears awaken with us in the spring and are put to sleep in the fall. We celebrated Pam Handamas Yumoil, a tribal memorial day, which means I will remember you always, to honor tribal members who passed the previous year. For the first time ever, the Reading Rancheria hosted World Peace and Prayer Day. The 3-day event was held at our arbor, presided over by Chief Arvel Looking Horse on the summer solstice. Speakers from all over the world spoke about the importance of healing ourselves as well as Mother Earth. Native American Heritage Night at the Reading Rodeo Grounds has been a huge success. We can't thank the Reading Rodeo Association enough for the cooperative spirit and the trust in us to deliver a unique and special night at the rodeo. And I would be remiss in not acknowledging the extra excitement at this year's rodeo with Jack Potter Jr.'s wild ride that has given us countless photos and videos so that we may never forget it.
Holy cow.
Our chairman was very active working with Assemblyman James Ramos, the first and only California Native American elected to the legislature, on the failure of state universities' dismal compliance with the Native American Graves Protection and Repatriation Act. The act requires the schools to repatriate or give back ancestral remains to the tribe. A state audit reported that state universities had over 700,000 remains stored at their 23 campuses. Our cultural department has actively worked to acquire ancestral remains and bring them back to their homeland to be reburied. Our tribe was thankful for the passage of Assembly Bill 1821 in the state legislature. This bill now requires kindergarten through 12th grade public school students be taught about the impact of California Native Americans during the Spanish colonization and the Gold Rush era. We are hopeful now that a more accurate version of our history will be recognized. We continue to host our annual Stillwater Powwow. It is a popular event that is recognized on the powwow circuit. Today, powwows are for socializing and celebrating our culture. Our inaugural powwow was held in 1990 at Shasta College. The Redding Rodeo Grounds has been the home of the powwow for the past 3 years. It has been an amazing sight. And a couple of weeks ago, we hosted our most successful event yet. We welcomed approximately 150 dancers who competed for $30,000 in prize money. If you haven't attended the event, on behalf of our tribe, I invite you to join us next year. It is a beautiful display of dancing and drumming with plenty of shopping for the vendors. One of our proudest achievements is teaching all of the children who have attended our Head Start school. It has been in operation since 1995. We have served over 1,500 Native children. We recently expanded to 3 classrooms with 51 students total. We've been building a 4th classroom that will open soon. It will be a full daycare, childcare for 1 to 3-year-old children. Our children are exposed to Pit River and Wintu languages, as well as an abundance of cultural activities. You may think that we only provide services to our tribal members. That could be further from the truth. We provide services to our Native American community as a whole. Our Native American Housing Assistance and Self-Determination Act program serves the needs of federally recognized Indians. Through NAHASDA, Redding Rancheria is able to assist multiple low-income families with housing. We provide home ownership, counseling services, monetary assistance, rent, as well as support in unforeseen emergency housing situations. In the last 2 years, we assisted over 145 families and distributed approximately $380,000. The tribe administers the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program. It is a federally funded program that assists Indian households that need help with electricity, gas, and wood. In the last 2 years, our grant allowed us to assist over 311 households. Our low-income home water assistance program assists families with water bills and septic pumping. Our senior nutrition program, funded by the Federal Agency of Aging, offers meals to Native Americans who are 55 years or older and their spouses. We currently prepare fresh meals in our community center 3 days a week. In 2022 and 23, we served over 8,000 meals. But we don't just eat. We are combating loneliness and providing a social circle for seniors to engage with. We provide exercise classes, musical performances, crafts and games, health checkups, cultural activities, and transportation to our services. Under the Older Americans Act, we also administer the Family Caregiver Program. This program provides support for the unpaid family caregiver. Another service that we provide to the community is the Johnson O'Malley Program, administered by our Education Department. This program provides assistance to Native Americans' families for school supplies. In the past 2 years, we have assisted 411 students. One of our annual events is a Christmas giveaway for local Native American families. We provide an entire Christmas meal and gifts for all members of the family. We also administer funds received from the Bureau of Indian Affairs for social services that include burial expenses, emergency food, housing, and transportation. In keeping with the tradition of sharing with those in need, another way that the tribe gives back to the community is through our sharing fund. Each year, the tribe sets aside $150,000 to help with things from sponsoring Little League teams to assisting schools with programs, helping send families to powwows, or merely providing individuals with things like food, clothing, and shelter. The sharing fund receives money that is directly set aside each year by Wind River Resort and Casino. The tribe makes it a priority to implement services and programs that support self-sufficiency for the larger Native American community. In 2022 and 23, Redding Rancheria's Sharing Fund assisted a total of 503 families. The Redding Rancheria has positioned itself to be a leader in providing quality health care to Shasta and Trinity counties. From the time we took over a federally run Indian health clinic Indian Health Services Clinic in 1991 to transitioning into the building located on Churn Creek Road to our facility now located on Liberty Street, we have continued to expand and improve our services. Our Redding Rancheria Tribal Health System provides access to services like family medicine, behavioral health, psychiatry, marriage and family therapy, herbal medicine, substance abuse counseling, pharmacy, dental services, obstetrics, diabetes case management, lab services, podiatry, medication-assisted therapy for opioid treatment, community health, and a 7-day-a-week urgent care. We serve over 20,000 patients. Our main campus on Liberty Street serves our Native American population and family members living in their households. All of our employees and their families and tribal members that reside within our service area, which consists of the western two-thirds of Shasta County and all of Trinity County. We have experienced explosive growth in the past 2 years. We have increased from 5,000 to 7,000 patients in 1 year. This campus is also responsible for one of the biggest community events we have. Our annual health fair is held right here. We provide medical and dental screenings, educational information, health and wellness checkups, and host almost 100 vendors. Over 600 community members visited our free event this year. The Redding Rancheria recognized a real need to increase access to health care for the underserved population within Shasta County. Churn Creek Healthcare was opened to all residents of our county who have Medi-Cal or partnership health plan coverage. We currently have 7,800 patients that have had 57,800 visits in the last 2 years. We also offer a walk-in urgent care that is open 7 days a week. All people deserve more than just basic care, so we also offer physical therapy, cardiology, mental health services, diabetes care, nutrition counseling, and x-ray services at this location. Our recovery program is also responsible for an amazing new program. We are happy to announce a new convenience for our patients and community, Life Happens vending machines. The vending machines are stocked with free harm reduction items such as Narcan, xylazine and fentanyl test strips, and sharp containers. Harm reduction helps individuals connect to resources they need and tools to stay safe. Harm reduction has proven to decrease the spread of disease and the use of drugs by linking individuals to appropriate health care without the fear of judgment. The vending machines also include other essential items such as diapers, protein shakes, baby food, as well as hygiene and dental kits. All of these items will be free of charge in order to support the community and remove barriers to those in need. The Redding Rancheria is happy to promote health and well-being for all. We are ecstatic to announce the much-needed expansion of our Churn Creek campus to include Churn Creek Wellness and Dental Care. This facility offers medical assistant treatment for behavioral health and dental care to our growing Medi-Cal population in Shasta County. It also houses a recovery center that is available for patients who have started down the road of recovery. This service provides access to Suboxone therapy to help individuals with opioid and heroin addictions and also offers support for alcohol use disorder. Our expansion hasn't even been open a year, and we have seen 3,200 patients. As you can imagine, these service lines have greatly increased the quality of life for our patients and filled the huge void of lack of dental care, mental health, and drug treatment care to our underserved population in our county. In April of 2022, Redding Rancheria Trinity Health Center moved into its new 18,000 square foot facility. It's absolutely beautiful. This new health and wellness facility includes a pool and a fitness center. We provide primary and urgent care, dentistry, behavioral health, psychiatry, physical therapy, cardiology, endocrinology, nutrition, and lab services all under one roof. The clinic was designed with our culture in mind, and it has an amazing collection of baskets on display for the public. We serve over 2,000 patients in Trinity County at this facility. In July, Redding Rancheria Trinity Health Center held its second annual Health and Wellness Fair. Over 40 vendors participated and approximately 300 people attended the free event. It was a great opportunity to receive free health screenings, health education, and connect with local resources. This year, the Redding Rancheria opened its highly anticipated Center for Advanced Care, providing access to specialty services for Native Americans and the underserved population in our region. This state-of-the-art facility will offer a wide range of specialized medical services, including dermatology, neurology, cardiology, podiatry, ENT, rheumatology, and endocrinology. This new Center for Advanced Care marks a significant milestone in Redding Rancheria's commitment to promoting the health and well-being of the community. By enhancing access to specialized medical services, we aim to improve health outcomes and longevity for Native Americans and the underserved population. We are dedicated to providing culturally sensitive care that meets the unique needs of our community, and we look forward to serving and supporting individuals in their healthcare journey. The future of our healthcare system is poised to fulfill one of the goals that has been in our strategic plan for 25 years. We are in the final stages of designing our 180,000 square foot health village and wellness center. We believe this campus will be the most technologically advanced, holistically driven health and wellness center in California. Please enjoy this short video.
I'm Glenn Hayward, Executive Director of the Redding Rancheria Tribal Health System. Welcome to the Tribe's Health Village, a state-of-the-art 180,000 square foot facility designed to provide comprehensive care for our community. Here we offer primary care, urgent care, dental, behavioral health, psychiatry, and an in-house pharmacy, all under one roof. But what truly sets us apart is our commitment to honoring the balance between mind, body, and spirit. Our facility features a large indoor pool, a luxurious outdoor resort-style pool, an NCAA regulation basketball court, and an elevated indoor running track. Rooted in our native traditions of holistic healing, we've created a space where wellness and healthcare come together, allowing us to care for the whole person, just as our ancestors taught us.
And if you ask, how can I access this amazing facility? Come work for our tribe. We are particularly pleased with the role we play in providing career opportunities for our community. I'm always asked, do you have to be Native American to work there? The answer is no. We are extremely proud that we offer a place for Native Americans to further their careers, but we welcome anyone who wants to come work for the tribe, as long as you value commitment, hard work, and diversity. Currently, our tribal government office employees grew from 308 employees in 2022 to currently 390. Each day working for the tribe is an adventure. Our government staff is responsible for over 100 different programs and over 68 annual events. With the inclusion of Juneteenth and Cesar Chavez Day, we have 16 paid holidays. We prioritize physical and mental wellness. We added the benefit of allowing our employees 1 hour a week paid to participate in any of our on-site exercise and wellness classes. We could not do what we do without our invaluable staff. I have no doubt that our tribe is a leader in both physical and mental health for our members, staff, and their families. Our wellness program is designed to offer our members and employees the best opportunities to lead healthier, more fulfilling lives. We constantly evolve and improve the program based on feedback from those who participate, ensuring it meets their needs. The program addresses various aspects of well-being, including exercise classes, nutrition education, smoking cessation, stress management, family-oriented activities, community challenges, and gym memberships. Each year, we offer nearly 1,000 different classes for employees, and we're proud to see that over 60% of our workforce participates on a regular basis. Additionally, Redding Rancheria actively engages in numerous community events that encourage wellness, such as the Walktober Pedometer Challenge, the Whiskey Town Waterfall Challenge, local runs, and the Healthy Shasta Bike Challenge. The tribe is committed to being good stewards of the land. Our Public Works Department is tasked with caring for our facilities and properties. They provide services to 4 clinics, many off-site offices, our Head Start, Tribal Government Community Center, several residential properties, and over 600 acres of bare land. This department is also responsible for holding our annual Earth Day Fair on Redding Rancheria Road. This event continues to grow each year. We hosted 75 vendors this year, from foods to crafts to organizations educating visitors about how to better sustain our land. And like many communities, we're constantly cleaning up property as a result of the unhoused population. We are determined to look for a humane solution to clean up the land and direct people to the needed resources. We are committed to working diligently with all government, nonprofits, and private agencies to do whatever we can to assist with this community issue. We are a sovereign nation. An important aspect in protecting the sovereignty of our tribe is the establishment of our own tribal court. With the assistance of a Bureau of Indian Affairs grant, the tribal court convened in 2006 and is currently presided over by Judge Blake. The tribal court has delegated jurisdiction, the tribal council has delegated jurisdiction to our court, in several areas, including children's court, tribal employment matters, marriage licenses and dissolutions, off-reservation, on-reservation torts and contracts, and workers' compensation. Since inception, our court has conducted over 600 hearings. We have made investments in new technology, including state-of-the-art cameras and microphones, which was made possible by one-time grant funding from the U.S. Department of Justice. We work closely with Shasta County courts and local law enforcement to ensure that our tribal court orders are recognized in the state and federal systems. Our tribe considers this a huge step forward and success for all tribes. Other jurisdictions continue to recognize and respect the tribal court. In recent years, the United States Supreme Court, several lower federal courts, and the Shasta County Superior Court have all issued opinions deferring to tribal court jurisdiction. Also, our gaming compact affirmatively recognizes exclusive tribal court jurisdiction over an array of issues. This has paved the way for the court to resolve most cases that arise on the Rancheria. This also alleviates caseloads for the Shasta County court system. One of the roles of our tribal government is to ensure our gaming establishment is regulated in accordance with applicable laws. The Gaming Commission works closely with the State Gaming Regulatory Agency and the Department of Justice to ensure compliance with tribal, federal, and state gaming laws and to ensure crimes are not committed in our facility. Many people may not realize that Indian gaming is one of the highest regulated industries in the world. Redding Rancheria invests almost $2 million annually to ensure our compliance with the various laws. The tribal government, through proceeds from Wind River Resort and Casino, also provides several programs for its tribal citizens. We believe in promoting self-reliance, tradition, and family to our members. We consider citizens who are 50 years or older a tribal elder. The reason this age is so low is because we realize that many of our members were not living later into life. Working to increase the life expectancy of our tribal members is an issue we have determined is a top priority. We offer many tribal elder services, including social gatherings and dinners, energy assistance, and pension. The tribe also offers a variety of programs such as health and wellness activities, small business grants, and travel for members. We provide tribal youth employment, tutoring, and child care assistance if you are working or attending school. Our scholarship program is one of our most important resources. This program provides skills in higher education to increase the quality of life. Since we have started this program, we have assisted our members with receiving 109 college degrees, licenses, and certificates. In 2022 and 23 alone, our members received an additional 11 bachelor's degrees, 6 associate degrees, 1 master's degree, and 11 licenses and certifications. 77 out of 215 adult members have earned a higher education degree or have earned a certificate or license. Our high school graduation rate for the last 2 years is 94%. Much higher, yes. Much higher than the national average for Native Americans who graduate at a rate of 74%. This is one of the most successful and impactful programs that is a direct result of gaming. If this isn't success, I don't know what is. We know that the future of our tribe depends on our youth. We also know that there is an epidemic among our young people regarding their mental health. We need to help keep them engaged, connecting, and feeling like they belong. We have many programs to help with this, from professional development, youth employment, mentor opportunities, tutoring assistance, and our youth leadership program. Our youth leadership program consists of children 11 to 15 years old. Our 16 and 17-year-olds participate as mentors. We hope that keeping our kids active in tribal affairs will keep them active in school also. Our goal is to graduate all of our kids and get them to higher education in a trade or a job. We believe that by letting our children learn and work together early on, they will be able to work together later in life to run our tribal affairs successfully. We celebrated our 31st anniversary of Wind River Resort and Casino in May of this year. Our casino currently employs over 385 team members. We provide employees a way to better their lives by offering benefits like health insurance, wellness programs, opportunities for promotion within all areas of the tribe. Wind River currently operates 510 slot machines, 14 table games, and has an 84-room hotel. We are proud of the transitions that our casino has gone through since 1993, and we thank our team members for making Wind River the experience that it is. The tribe through Wind River has been making contributions to the city and county since we have opened our doors. We have granted money to the county from proceeds from Wind River for things like equipment for the sheriff's department to funding deputy positions. We've contributed to the city of Reading for things like constructing the Caldwell Park playground to helping fund fire trucks. This doesn't include the countless times we have sponsored county and city events. Many feel like tribes don't pay taxes. Well, we pay fees instead that can be equivalent to or more than taxes. You may not be aware that the tribe has also paid over $11 million in fees and payments as water and utility customers to the city of Reading. We definitely pay our fair share. We have proven that we are a good neighbor. There has been so much discussion about a casino on I-5 that people have often forgot that there is already a successful casino in our community for the past 31 years, and we have proven that we are responsible business people. In 2003, the Reading Rancheria took a monumental step by purchasing 232 acres of land along Interstate 5. Since then, we have worked diligently with the Bureau of Indian Affairs to transfer this land into federal trust status for gaming purposes, with our main goal being the relocation of the Wind River Resort and Casino to this new property. While we faced a number of delays in the approval process, I'm beyond elated to report that we have been successful in getting the approval to put our land into trust. One of the major challenges we've encountered on this journey involves securing public access to the I-5 property. The City of Reading previously sold a portion of Bocelli Lane, an essential public road providing direct access to the property, to a group opposed to the casino relocation. This move was clearly aimed at blocking access and ultimately delaying our project. In response, the tribe took legal action, and after a long battle of over 2 years and nearly $1 million in costs, we won a significant victory in the Shasta County Superior Court. The court ordered the City of Reading to rescind the sale, returning Bocelli Lane to a public road. We are incredibly excited about the future of the I-5 property and the positive impacts this relocation will have on our region. The construction phase alone will create thousands of jobs and generate over $100 million in wages, all of which will benefit the local economy. Once fully operational, the casino will provide hundreds of permanent jobs and continue to inject millions in wages into the community. We believe this project will not only boost tourism and local spending, but will also generate significant tax revenue for the state, county, and local governments. The Reading Rancheria is proud to stand at the forefront of economic development in the North State, and we remain deeply committed to our partnerships with the local community. Together, we can look forward to a brighter, more prosperous future. We are excited that we completed renegotiating our second tribal gaming compact with the state of California this past year. The bill passed the Assembly and Senate unanimously. This compact provides a statutory basis for the operation of Wind River Resort and Casino. This compact also contemplates and recognizes the tribe's right to game on the I-5 property. It provides a framework for the tribe to game for the next 25 years. The key takeaways from this compact are that the tribe has agreed to make payments to the state to defray the state's cost of regulating obligations under the Tribal State Compact. The payment is calculated based on the tribe's pro rata share of slot machines within the state. So if the tribe operates 2% of the total slot machines within the state, the tribe must make payments equal to 2% of the state's total cost of regulating Indian gaming. Basically, we're paying our fair share. The tribe has also agreed in the compact to set aside 1% of the net win for distribution to local governments. The Reading Rancheria also entered into a local agreement with Shasta County. This contract mitigates the cost of relocating Wind River Resort and Casino and provides additional monetary services for the benefit of Shasta County. I was disappointed that a community leader suggested to me that the agreement was unfair. When I pressed him about why it was unfair, he just said, they said it was unfair. I asked if he'd even read it. He had not even read the agreement. The tribe will pay $1 million upfront to help fund initial costs associated with providing law enforcement services for the project. The tribe will make a recurring payment of $1,000 per call for law enforcement services. This fee will increase annually by the CPI adjustment. The Reading Rancheria will also pay $1 million upfront for fire and emergency services, as well as a recurring payment of $10,000 per call for fire services, which also increases annually by the CPI adjustment. We will mitigate the impacts of the project on roads within Shasta County. The tribe will pay annual costs of $50,000 to maintain roads and traffic controls. In addition, the tribe will charge a tribal transient occupancy tax in the same manner and rate as the county transient occupancy tax in an effort to promote fair market competition and fund on-reservation infrastructure improvements and to promote tourism in our community. Finally, the Redding Rancheria will make an upfront, non-reoccurring payment of $1.6 million in lieu of property taxes, permit fees, and other impact fees. The tribe ensures time and time again that we pay our fair share. The future of Wind River Resort and Casino is more certain now. As part of this exciting relocation project, the tribe will be required to cease operations at the current Wind River Resort and Casino before beginning operations at the new facility. We look forward to welcoming new team members into our tribal family as we grow. Although no final decision has been made about the future use of the current Wind River building, we are exploring options such as utilizing it for tribal services, healthcare, or housing, ensuring it continues to serve our community in meaningful ways. We strive to provide a welcoming space for community events, a place where friends and family can gather, and a venue for entertainment that everyone can enjoy. That mission will always be at the heart of Redding Rancheria. We are excited for what lies ahead, and we look forward to continuing this journey with all of you. Thank you for your support as we embrace the bright future together. The big question, when will we move to I-5? I'm asked this question daily. I wish I had an answer for you today. We have finished schematic designs and are working on construction documents. We will keep the community informed of our progress as we go. I look forward to the day that we hold our groundbreaking ceremony. In the meantime, this past summer, we held a long-awaited historic flag-raising ceremony to raise the Redding Rancheria flag on our tribal lands. It was a very spiritual ceremony where each elder got a turn in cranking the pulley and raising the flag. This symbolic act celebrates the dedication and perseverance of countless individuals, including the tribal council, tribal citizens, staff, and allies over the past 2 decades. It underscores the promising future of Redding Rancheria and Wind River Resort and Casino, committed to serving its community for generations to come. Every day we drive by it, it is a reminder of our perseverance and resiliency. Our tribe not only runs health clinics and casinos, we are very diversified in other businesses as well. The Redding Rancheria Economic Development Corporation, REDCO, is the business arm of the tribe. REDCO was established in 1995, and over the past 29 years, it has continued to serve the best interests of the tribe by protecting its economic security. REDCO has had phenomenal growth under the leadership of Jeremy Hayward and employs 123 people. The tribe relies on REDCO to be responsible for acquisition and development of new or existing businesses. We continue to manage the Hilton Garden Inn, Wind River Mini Mart, and the Sundial Collective. Our Redding Rancheria Utility Corporation, RUCO, has had a retail electric services agreement with the Redding Electric Utility for 14 years now to provide utilities to residents and our businesses on the Rancheria. We have been a profitable customer to REU as we use electricity in off-peak times. We look forward to extending that agreement to provide utilities to our new health village and ultimately our new casino. With a priority on being responsible stewards of our lands and environment, in 2023, REDCO acquired Redding Rancheria Hydrogen 2 Energy Corporation, which is dedicated to utilizing natural resources in manufacturing green energy and net zero electricity. This corporation received a $500,000 grant in 2023 from the Department of Conservation to assist the tribe with developing a new hydrogen production facility in Red Bluff. We are building a 12-ton per day green hydrogen manufacturing facility that will utilize woody biomass from the forest floor and municipal solid waste that would otherwise go to landfills. We are exploring the potential to use tires and medical waste as additional feedstock. Our facility will be powered by a microgrid fueled by the gas we produce, eliminating the need for a connection to traditional power grid. We anticipate that we are about 2 years away from full production. In 2023, we also created the Redding Rancheria Essential Vegetation Management Corporation. Its business performs defensible space and fire line services, focusing on how to prevent wildfires and their damage in Northern California. We also did not hesitate to send 10 crews to the East Coast to assist in hurricane cleanup. I love this next slide. For those of you who are numbers people, Redding Rancheria and all of its entities is one of the top employers in the county. As a matter of fact, we won the Best of North State Community Choice Award for top employer for 500 plus employees in 2023. We currently have close to 900 employees across all of our entities that live in our community. We feel that in order for our employees to sufficiently provide for their families, we must pay competitive wages and offer premium benefit packages that include medical, dental, vision, a 401k plan, tuition and wellness incentives. Our tribe is invested in making our community a better place. We raise our families here. We want to keep the money in our community, which is why it is our priority to use local vendors. We are proud to play a part in injecting $286 million in the last 2 years back into the economy with salaries, benefits, payroll taxes, and vendor payments. Our tribe's economic impact in this community is substantial. It is arguably one of the largest economic drivers in our community. Supporting our community is what we do. Through the coordinating efforts of our public relations staff, the Redding Rancheria is involved in nearly every major community event in the greater Redding area. Our involvement is not only through financial assistance, but also in showing up and participating. We will always be a part of this community. If something is going on that is important to our members and our employees, we want to celebrate it. I'm sure you can all agree we need to celebrate every chance we get. The tribe, its members, and its employees can be found at important community events such as Dancing with the Stars, Relay for Life, Think Pink, and the Shasta Mud Run, just to name a few. As I'm sure you can tell, philanthropy is one of the tribe's top priorities. The tribe gives back in many ways. The major ways that the tribe gives back is donating through the Sharing Fund, which I mentioned earlier, the Redding Rancheria Community Fund, and our General Fund. Through the General Fund, some of the tribe's major donations in the past 2 years are $10,000 to the Cascade Theater, $20,000 to Pathways to Hope, $36,000 to KIXE, $50,000 to United Way for their North State United campaign, $100,000 to the Redding Colt 45s for a digital scoreboard, and $100,000 to Mercy Foundation North for its regional cancer center. And finally, the Redding Rancheria Community Fund, established in 2002, is yet another arm of the tribe's philanthropic giving. We are grateful to the Community Foundation of the North State for administering our fund. As you can see, there are many organizations that are touched by the Redding Rancheria Community Fund. The list behind me is of organizations who have received support in just the last 2 years. Wind River Casino is the primary contributor to the fund, along with employee donations, individual donations, and the proceeds from this luncheon. We also host the Redding Rancheria Community Fund Dinner annually. The dinner raises about $50,000 each year for our community fund. The committee, comprised of tribal members, employees, and community representatives, grants approximately $100,000 each cycle. We are pleased to announce that we awarded approximately $400,000 in 2022 and 2023. We have granted nearly $4.4 million since its inception. I've been asked many times to quantify how much money does the tribe provide to the community in a year. It is nearly impossible to capture an accurate monetary amount from the different sources of funding we use to give back to the community. But I would bet that many of you here today are part of an organization, a school, or a team that has benefited from the tribe. Each year, in keeping with the tradition, we end our report introducing you to what is the most important thing in our tribe, our children. We are truly blessed. I have no doubt that our next leaders will take our tribe successfully into the future. In our culture, all things are done for the 7th generation, our children and our children's children. And we must continue to keep that in mind as we plan and move forward. It doesn't matter what benefits me today, it's planning for our future. I hope you have enjoyed the report and even learned something this afternoon. Our tribe is not going anywhere. We are committed to continue to make our community a great place to live and raise our families. We are confident that the state of the tribe is heading in the right direction. I hope you've enjoyed the report.
Amazing, right? I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. The necklaces are a small token of our appreciation from the tribe to you, made by our cultural department. A special thanks to the Black Oak Drummers for the amazing performance today. I also want to recognize Jamal Kinsey, the talented graphic artist who designed our State of the Tribe book. And Tom from Harvest Printing, who printed the books. What a piece of artwork it is. Behind the screen with Josh Sandblum, Lana McGee, and Chad Taylor, and Joel Gerard, making sure that everything goes off without a hitch today, which it did. And of course, Wind River's amazing banquet staff. And finally, a huge thank you to Miranda Edwards' favorite, the lead senior director for this event and project, who played an instrumental role in its success. On behalf of Reading Rancheria, I thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.